Now, I'm going to break down what happens in the battlefield. This video is really important. You need to listen. First of all, I was talking to a woman and she said she don't believe that in Nigeria here, this same Nigeria, that there's a place where soldiers and enemies will be, shooting each other, launching bombs, grenade, a suicide bombers, like the way she see all this, the way she watch all these American movies, war movies, where soldiers and Taliban's. Or she says she don't believe that in this our country we've gotten to that point. I was like, you've not seen it happen around your comfort zone, your streets, your local government, your village, wherever you're from. You've not seen it, doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Other states in this country, they've seen enough, especially in the north. Ooh. You just don't want to know. The soldier you see on checkpoints or escorting the VIP, that is not the end of the job. There's an other side of that uniform that you've not seen and you don't want to see. The other side of being a soldier that you don't want to see, you don't even want to know. Some people, they join the military because of certain reasons. You hardly see somebody that will tell you genuinely that, okay, I'm joining the military because I want to serve my country. It's either you're looking for a job, it's either you're obsessed with power, it's either police has dealt with you and you just want to, it's either you were a cultist and you were being, I've seen a lot, like cultists that were being chased by rival gangs and they just disappear from that scene, that area, and just join the army because they need that protection. You understand? Like a lot of people with a lot of reasons, down to wanted criminals. With him, while we were training my set, a wanted criminal from Jos was training with us to be a soldier, but he was wanted. He was a serial killer in Jos. He was like, he had to run away from Jos because of how bad they were looking for him. His pictures were everywhere. He came to Kaduna to join the army, to live a different life, but he effed up. Because doing competition, FN rifle, he was the best. AK-47, he was the best. GPMG, he was the best. And the way he handles weapon, you will tell this person he's not a recruit. This is not his first time. The stand, everything, he was so good that they had to investigate him because, it's too good to be true that you have that talent. They had to investigate. That was when they realized that this person is a wanted criminal. Police came from Jos to Kaduna to depot to arrest him with chains. So a lot of people have different reasons, but once you join the job, you understand that it is actually a war. It is actually a war. Situations whereby you will lose people. Your life will also be on the line. At some point, I stopped being close to guys in the bush because it will break you down several times. It will mess with your head. Because aside experiencing combat, that place is bored. You just get to see the same people every day. Before you know, you're already gisting with a particular person. You guys are always talking, playing Ludo, playing Woods. You guys are close. Then all of a sudden, these people comes, Boko Haram, and you guys start engaging. Papa pow, papa pow, fume, papa pow, da 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 down, do 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 do, different sound. Then you just turn around And that's your guy on the ground. Gone. The face is poof, scattered. Or the stomach is open. That's his intestine. Or legs are gone. Literally gone. You have to fall back in your trench. Let it sink in. That you've lost your man. You've lost your Alabama. You've lost your guy. Then you turn around again. That is your guard commander. He's gone. That is your only couple. He's gone. That is this person. He's gone. Then you get to question, will I survive this day? Will I survive this day? That is the other side of being a soldier. Then you get back up. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, 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 pow. Then you pin down again. And you see more bodies, more intestine, more faces. Your brothers, people that you were just gisting with an hour ago, laughing and gisting, they're gone. That is the life of a soldier. If you make friends with this person and maybe in a month, that person is gone, and you make friends with another person, you guys become close, then something goes wrong. It will always mess with your head. Being a soldier is that is why I feel like the government cannot even afford, not like they cannot afford, they can afford to pay soldiers very well, but they just want to enslave soldiers so that they can, use soldiers to do their bidding. So that they can use soldiers to do their bidding. Because the sacrifice, like if you buy fighting for your country, your children are meant to have scholarship. Make the next man feel like, okay, if I buy doing this, my family will not suffer. I know that I did it for my country and for my family. My country will take care of my family very well. But imagine you're fighting, knowing fully well that once you buy, it is what it is. Your family will lose you as the breadwinner, and there will just be dysfunction. It will be a dysfunctional family, your family. Then what happens? Instead of fighting, you get to hear, withdraw. Gentlemen, withdraw. Fall back. The firing is too much. Then you start thinking of how to drag bodies while you're running. Do you know the most crazy thing when you're fighting? You're going da 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 da. Then you pin down. Then you're hearing, help me, they don't shoot me, they don't shoot me. They don't shoot me. Like you will see this person screaming your name because you're close by. You're the closest person to him. He's calling your name. Help me. Benison, help me. Now, knowing fully well that the moment you try to take one step, you will meet God faster than that person you're going to help. You will meet God very quicker than the person you're going to help. That is painful. It will mess with your head for a long time. You'll feel guilty. You'll feel responsible for his death. It will look like you actually pulled the trigger. It will look like you actually pulled the trigger. Because he was calling for, maybe if you had helped him, he would have lived. Then you start seeing yourself like you were being selfish. You didn't want to risk it. You cared so much about your life, you start hating yourself. But that's not the case. You know that once you take that step, the both of you are gone. And you will go quicker. That is when you pick down and start crying the same place that you are. Especially if you're close to that person. Even if you lie down and stretch your rifle so this man can hold your rifle and you pull him, they don't have that strength to hold on to your rifle. They've been shot. His intestine is outside. There is something I saw one time. I don't know what happened, but the man is still alive to this. I think he's still alive. But he was alive for a long time. He was alive for a long time as far as I know. As of 2023, he was still alive. So I don't know. That was the last time I saw him. He was shot. His intestine was outside. But the man was a chronic smoker. So he had lighter in his pockets. He was still in his trench. I don't know who taught him that, or I don't know. I never thought that stuff like that would be possible. He lit the lighter. And as soon as the flame came up, the intestine pushed back. I swear to everything I hold dear. I don't know how it happened. Everything pushed back inside. That man is alive. As of 2023, when I saw him, he was okay. Still smoking. Like, sometimes I feel like the media don't want to show citizens or let citizens know things like that, like this thing that I'm saying right now, because they don't want to put fear in the minds of the citizens. They want you to feel safe. But if you're a soldier, you've been to the Northeast, if you know, you know. If you know, you know that it is not a child's play. That it is, come on now. Come on. It is not a movie. You're fighting. Air Force is launching from the air. From above, they are launching. There is fire everywhere, smoke everywhere. Bombs. 40 barrel, T-72, Chica, Scorpion, AA. Everywhere is hot in this country. Being a soldier is the government. Oh my God, I don't know. If you go to some barrack, you ask yourself, why are these barracks like this? Why is it not renovated? Why? Let me not even go deep. But one thing I know for certain is soldiers are not being taken care of the way they're supposed to. So, not even close. Not even close. You don't want to know how much they get to pay you for 30 days. You don't want to know how much your life is worth for 30 days of you holding a rifle, being enemy, public enemy number one. As long as you put on that uniform, you are the enemy of a lot of people, a lot of group. Once they see you, you're gone. A friend of mine in Rivers State, he was on duty on top of water when he wanted to get married. He went to the village, his village, got married. So he brought the wife. Before he took the wife to the barrack, he brought the wife to his duty place and showed other soldiers, Oga, see the woman we are go marry here. I want to carry her go barracks, make she in my house. Carry your madam, go. They entered passengers' boats. On their way, militants, I don't know if it's, no, there are people that grow up on top of water. militants or pirate, I don't know, but there are people that rob other people on top of water, just the same way we have highway robbers, sea or river, I don't know, but there are people that rob people. They'll steal your boats, the passengers in the boats. You bring your phones, your bag, like these people stopped this boat and started collecting phones, handbags, whatever. Then the soldier made a mistake. He removed his ID card and phew, but it was floating and they saw it. It didn't go far because the moment he threw it, they saw it. They had to drive to that place and saw the ID card. He's a soldier. They started looking at the faces. They saw him with his wife. They had no idea. Now, I don't know what he told the wife. If he said, if anything happens, don't cry, don't react. Act like you don't know me. I don't know. But immediately they saw him, look at his face. This is the same person. Not one shot. They sprayed him. Sprayed him in front of his newly wedded wife. Just because he's a soldier. So, the allowance you get for 30 days as a soldier, the money you're being paid, is it worth it? I don't even want to call the amount or even the salary. The government can do better. Or unless if the government don't even know that these are the things that soldiers go through. They do, because some of them, they know what happens in these places because they sponsor these other people. But no. See, it's fine. It's fine. But if not because of soldiers, this country would have gone. This country would have been history from how it was. This country would have been dead. The same people that you dislike. And I understand why you dislike soldiers. Because the government used them to shut you up. The government used them to oppress you. And they will say, yes, sir. So I understand your feelings. And it's valid. But also, understand the other side of that soldier. Soldiers don't come out to talk about the things that I'm talking about. You're not meant to show emotion. And that is not because, like I said, the thing is in the job. It's more like enslaving. You're not meant to complain. You're not meant to say anything. You're not meant to show feelings. You just need to be. They'll say, okay, you are loyal. You are loyal. That's not showing emotion. It's you not talking about the things that you need to talk about. The things you've seen. Forget about it. I don't want to go far past like this. Because this video only reach 20 minutes.